That is right, you wonderful people. We're doing it again. It has come around for the second time this year, and that is Guildford Comic Con. That is right, it is that time of year once again. We are at Guildford Comic Con. That is right, it's a lot cheaper than the London Comic Con ticket, and I know that much. But we are back, we're seeing what we can find, and I tell you what, I believe there was even more stuff here than last time. So much stuff, there were so many figures, toys, horror things, but obviously loads of things to do with Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's part and parcel of it. The comics, though, I was shocked at how many people were selling comics. I mean, this, oh my god, it's an Amazing Spider-Man #1. Like, the money he was asking for it, it's like a deposit on a house. There's no way I'm paying for that. I don't have that kind of money, but it's not about that. The fact that I could see it and it was that close, and it's just, wow. Nightmare fuel, that. But yeah, no, it's absolutely amazing. I had a really good time. The artwork there was amazing. There was loads of friendly people. Again, there were 3 people selling comics, and all 3 of them were absolutely awesome. One guy was just selling his personal collection, and I got some really good stuff. And the other 2 were actually shops. And it turns out that I actually knew the guy who owns one of the stalls selling the comics. Yeah, who knew? He started his own company a couple of years back, or a good few years back sort of thing, and he just recognised me. He was like, you used to drink down here. And I was like, yeah, I did actually. He's like, oh, mate, hello, how are you doing? And we had a lovely chat about comic books and how he's been pushing through the industry and stuff like that, and it was really cool. It's a shame I didn't get none of it on camera. Maybe next time I'm going to have a chat with him, see if maybe, obviously, he can do me some more deals the way he did today at the Comic Con anyway. But yeah, really nice bloke, and again, just a really good day out. Me and the missus had so much fun. She didn't actually get anything this time, but that's okay. I'm fully made up for it by spending my entire budget, and my missus, bless her, tried to buy me something really special, because she goes, why don't you buy anything like top rack, like a big ticket item? And I said, because I'm trying to complete runs and collection points and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm trying to get Civil War stuff. I'm trying to get deceased stuff. So aiming for the higher ticket items, that's my whole budget, and then I can't get more. So it's kind of the toss-up. Do I try and complete the collections I want to complete, or do I blow my entire budget on something really expensive? Which way would you go? What do you think? Would you buy a big ticket item, or would you go for little more but for less? Does that make sense? What would you do? Let me down in the comments what you would do, because I genuinely want to know. And again, there is so much stuff here. I know my friends Tom and Lacey over at Do You Nerd, they would have loved all the horror stuff that was going on here. So much Jason stuff. I know they're big Jason's fans and stuff. But yeah, absolutely wicked day out. I cannot recommend it higher or whatever. And enough of me rambling. I'm going to try and get into the comics. Let's finish this and we'll get into the comics. So in this video, there is no pick of the hunts because it's Comic Con. I'm there to pick up stuff that I really want, or stuff I can get a good deal on. Everything's my pick of the hunt because I'm able to pick it. Let's start it off with a modern one. That's the new 52 Nightwing with his iconic red suit instead of the blue. I prefer the blue personally, that's me. Number 21. And again, you may see some prices on the screen. That is not what I paid. It was all good deals and stuff like that because I bought more than one comic. And like I said, there were 3 sellers, and this one is from the guy who was selling his personal collection. So I know this means a lot more than maybe some of the bigger stores, but I could see he genuinely loved his comics. And this one is The Dark Knight's Metal number 4. Again, because I've really genuinely wanted to read it and stuff. And I feel like maybe now's the time to start collecting it. I'm starting to complete stuff. Maybe it's now the time to go into DC's metal and stuff. And I couldn't believe I got this, considering the Deadpool movie dropped at the weekend. It's the Cable and Deadpool Civil War. I've been looking for this for a little while, and considering it's Deadpool, I'm surprised I got it on the deal I did. But again, if you've been watching for a while, I collect the Civil War stuff. I'm trying to get complete Civil War, everything, have a complete run of, just every tie-in and everything involved with it. You may have seen a couple of these on the bag and boarding videos. That's Azrael, Agent of the Bat. I do have a collection of this, and I think I've already got this one, but this one is in a lot better condition. And of course, if I find it in a better condition for a decent price, why not? Again, this is why there's no pick of the hunt. I mean, I got Nightwing to start, and now I've got some Modern Flash number 4 and number 5 from the New 52. Oh, you gotta love it. I'm just laughing at this point. It's great. I'm having an amazing time so far. I really like the cover on this one. It's Captain America 380. I think it just looks really awesome. I don't know why, it just really draws me in, like he's turned evil or something. It's a bit gladiatorial where they're putting their thumbs down and stuff. So really awesome comic. Glad to add it to the Captain America run that I've got going. Again, that's a long way off though. So I know I needed this one. It's Thor 390. I know I have 389, and I know I have 391, but this one was missing. Amazing. It's an amazing condition. It is an amazing cover. Just the cover alone looks awesome. I mean, how could I turn this down? It had to be added. It had to be. Again, I've got so much stuff. It's amazing. This is why there's no pick. It's just, there's so much. I think you'll love this next one though. I've been wanting this for a long while, but it's always in ridiculous pricing, considering the Deadpool Wolverine movie, like I said, dropped recently this week. Codename Wolverine, top secret, number 50, with that iconic ripped front cover. It looks like a folder and stuff like that. I can't say how much I've been looking forward to this one. I've wanted this for quite a while, and it is in amazing condition. And again, I'm so happy. I'm having so much fun today. My luck has completely changed, and I've got so much more cool stuff to show you. Next up is that Deceased variant cover. I've always got to pick them up if I don't have them, and I don't have this one. It's of the Joker. So cool, so cool. Hunt's not complete unless I find it. I'm literally ticking all of my boxes today. Every single part of my collection I'm ticking right now. I'm so happy. So I've got a really bad copy of the first Death's Head. This is Death's Head number 2. Or Death's Head 2, number 1 anyway. The Death of Death's Head. Again, I've got the first Death's Head. I will get my words out. But this just looks like a really cool comic, really cool front cover. And again, I've got the first one, so the fact that he's killed him off and now there's another one, I'm intrigued. I genuinely want to know. It's not one I was looking for, but it's a good one to find. So this next one I've been wanting to read for quite a while. This is number 7 of 12 of Doomsday Clock. So this is from 2018. Doomsday Clock. That is Rorschach. I hope I said that right. I'm terrible with names. I know them in my head, not in verbally. Looks like he's beating the crap out of the Joker. How awesome is that? I genuinely want to read this. I've been wanting to read it for quite a while. And again, it's from Deceased onwards. At this point is my mate who owns Slab City Comics, which I didn't realise. Yeah, he gave me a really good deal on all these comics and stuff, and yeah, I just hope he does really well out to promote him, because again, really nice bloke, does really good deals as well. If you've been watching this channel long enough, you know I have a fairly sized Ghost Rider collection. Normally it's volume 2, but this is from volume 1, number 12, 13, 21 and number 80. Again, all in amazing condition. Early Ghost Riders. I know the first 2 are pence variants, but I don't care. Early Ghost Rider is always amazing to find, and again, done on a good deal as well. And this is the last stuff I got from this guy, and then we're going to finish it off with some Hellboy from Dark Horse Comics. We know I love me some Hellboy, and we've got, what is it, 1 of 2. We've got number 2 there, and we've also got 2 of 2, Hellboy the Island as well. Again, really cool to see some Hellboy. You don't often find it, but when I do, I have to pick it up. I think there was 2 others there as well, but without breaking the bank, there was no way I was going to actually buy them, and I think one of them I already own anyway. But it's great. Again, another one to tick off the box. I'm picking up loads of stuff that I need to fill in. And again, do I go for the big ticket items, or do I get the cheaper items but get more of them? That is the real conundrum and question, because this next guy we bought stuff off, I bought stuff off, my missus was trying to get something special. So this next guy, I cannot remember the company name. It had a banana on the as a logo. I cannot remember the name of it, sorry, but we got Flash number 3, number 4, number 5 and number 6 from, this is the Wally West run Volume 2, amazing. I needed those early ones to then have this massive stretch of Flash Volume 2 completed. Now I just need to get the rest. I know the run goes on to like 200 and something odd comics, but I'm not doing too badly with that. Again, I've now completed the first part of it. I think it's just the last half now is to go. Awesome. So if there was a pick of the hunt, this last one would probably be it. I picked this up while I was waiting for my other half, because bless her, she was trying to buy me something in particular. She was trying to buy Death in the Family, all 4 comics for me. Again, it was on a good deal as well. She was trying to pick me out of something special, and I think she was for Christmas or something. But she was like, no, I'll buy it for you, I'll buy it for you. She was trying, but internet was so bad in there that he could not connect his card reader or anything like that, so we ended up not getting it. So I got this instead, and that is the Breaking of the Batman. That is right, a very, very iconic comic, really. This is Batman 497. How awesome. It's from 1993, and this is where Batman gets his back broken, spoilers, by Bane. If you didn't already know that, obviously the movies depicted it, but this is awesome. I can't stress how awesome this is. I believe it is a first edition. It's if anyone else says that it's not, then I may believe you, but I got told it was the first edition because it's got that flap and everything, so you have the colour variation and stuff. But again, very iconic comic, very cool comic to add to my collection. How awesome is that? That is one of those comics that will never go down in price, and people will always remember Bane breaking Batman's back. What was your favourite comic I picked up today? Because I tell you now, I want to say it's the Batman, but I don't think it is, because there's so much there that I've wanted, and it's so awesome. What did you think? And that is it, guys. Guildford Comic Con for the second time this year. How awesome is that? How lucky are we? Being self-employed, I don't get a lot of time to off. Just trying to get as much work in and much business as possible. It's just the sacrifices you got to do. So having little cons like this, because I missed London Comic Con, I missed it. So it's happened. Having little ones like this, there were 3 sellers selling all these comic books. And again, one of them used to be an old mate of mine at Slab City Comics. What a dude. They're doing covers with DC comics and stuff like that, so check them out. They are gonna be something special, I tell you now. Awesome people, awesome blokes. Again, there was another guy selling comic books where I tried to get the run of Death in the Family. Didn't happen, unfortunately, never mind. And again, there was just another guy there just selling his collection. Wasn't like a comics shop or anything like that. He's like, I'm just selling my collection to make room for better stuff. And it's like, respect, dude. Commendable. But enough of that. What did you guys think? What was your pick of the hunt? Because I know I didn't really have one, but let's be honest. It's kind of hard to pick one thing when all I get picked is the stuff that I want. You know what I mean? Do we break Batman's back, or do we let Captain America pick up Mjolnir for the first time? I got so much awesome stuff. Let's be honest. But enough from me, guys. I'm going to go bagging and boarding and enjoy all these comics. Let me know if you went to a con and what you picked up, or what you actually thought of what my pickups. And enough from me, guys. Remember that you guys are awesome, and I am knackered, and I will see you in another one.